I thought I would come live. And I'm not going to lie, my mood is a little bit all over the place. Which is why a lot of y'all, that is gross. Not coming off. This is all garbage because I'm too cheap to buy a garbage bag. Okay. I'm gonna put this under the cover. That I'm gonna throw in the trash as well. Some of this stuff can be. Barely even got any ketchup. Elaine, how are you? Elaine, I just wanted to say something to you because I saw that you left a comment the other day and I wasn't able to get to the comment in time. And then I saw that you removed the comment and I was worried that I upset you because I didn't get to the comment. If I'm playing games, I find it hard because I've got the thing up in the bedroom, which I can't see if I'm in the living room. And then I got my other phone going, so trying to read the comments. So I do apologize if I missed your comment. Okay, that's what I always want to say to everyone here. Hello, Grace and Mercy. And I know a lot of you guys, that bothered me a little bit because I thought, oh, Elaine might have got upset because I didn't respond to her comment. Because I didn't see the comment until you were gone. So I just wanted to say that. Now, I just thought, let me go live. I was going to put out a mukbang video, which I might do as well. Just because not everyone watches my live, so I thought maybe I'll give those people an update. And that's really all it is for. It's not going to be eating anything fancy. It's just to talk. And I was like, I can come on here and talk. How are you, Grace and Mercy? I've been just down and out, guys. Down and out. And I haven't been coming live like this because I haven't been feeling well. And I want to keep it very real with everyone that is watching this channel. And you know, I feel like I'm one of very few people that can do this in life, but I know when I fuck up. And I know when I've done stuff wrong. And I am not making any excuses for myself at all, but I had reached a patch where I hadn't smoked weed in 6 days. I was feeling a lot of anger. I was feeling a lot of... now, I've been smoking weed again for a week again, so I am feeling better, a bit better. I wouldn't say I'm feeling better, but I'm feeling better than that feeling that I was experiencing. God, I don't know how I make such a mess for barely cooking anything. But you know, I'm just here. Robin's here. I'm just here to say also that, you know, I don't expect anyone to understand what I'm going through, because there's been times when I've been really down and out. Like, I'd say this depression it's pretty mild compared to other depressions. Now, I wasn't even planning on coming live today. I just said, let's go live and let's just see what happens. But I'm here on the channel to tell everyone that I hold myself accountable. You know, I don't owe anything to anyone on YouTube, but I am here also to hold myself accountable. You know, I lashed out at a lot of people, and I'm not looking to return with those people or anything like that. I'm not here to apologize to anyone, but I am here to apologize to myself. Okay? I am here to apologize to myself because, you know, and I'm telling you, has made a difference in me not going on YouTube as much. Now, yesterday I was playing games, and the day before I've been playing games, but I'm not actively really on anyone's channel. I did go over briefly to Jen's, you know, because we were playing the games to support her, and I've been on Jack's a little bit. But other than that, I have not been watching anyone's videos, because the truth is I was feeling a lot of ways about YouTube. And the truth is, YouTube isn't even half of the problem. That's not really the problem. It was just adding to it. It was just adding to it, right? So I just thought I'd come on here and ramble on like I usually do. But that's why a lot of y'all haven't seen me, just because I've been anxious. I've been anxious to come on here because I don't want to feel a type of way, you know. I want to feel good. I want to, you know, like most people do, we want to feel good, right? And I knew, guys, that doing all of this was a huge risk. And I think that, I mean, I'm not here to, because it is what it is, right? I'm here now. There's nothing we can change about that. I am where I am. I just went to the store, so I think I now have $5 to my name, if that. Not that anyone needs to know that, because it's my problem to figure out, right? It's going to be my problem to figure out, nobody else's. But, you know, I don't know what made me take a chance and move here, because I'm like, you know what? Sure, I was miserable in that job. Sure I was. But I'm miserable here. It feels worse, to be honest. I'm starting to feel that it feels worse. Anyways, I appreciate anyone who comes on here and listens. Sometimes that's all you just need. You need just somebody to listen. And I don't expect anyone to understand what I'm going through, because trust me, there's been a lot of times when you're down and out, and like I said, this one isn't a huge depression. It's a depression, but I mean, I've been in much darker places, let me tell you that. But, and it's hard to, what am I trying to say? It's hard trying to empathize, I feel, right? I remember when, I'm not going to say anybody's names, but one person on here was going through a hard time, and I didn't know what to do, because, and sometimes you don't know what to say. You don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. And, you know, sometimes just saying, you gotta pull yourself out of it, but it's easier said than done. I mean, it's easy to just say, you can't keep going like this. You gotta snap out of it. It doesn't work like that. You know, life doesn't work like, oh, I'm just gonna turn off the switch and tomorrow I'm gonna be so beyond happy and I'm, you know, I just love life. That's not realistic, y'all. That ain't realistic. Okay? That is not realistic. Just Jojo ASMR. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. And I was going to do a mukbang video today, but I thought maybe I'll just come on here instead. Because really, I just wanted to come on and talk about, and I still may do a video, I don't know. I have a package of hot dogs and I got a package of pizza pops. And yesterday I barely ate anything, so this is kind of gonna be the, ew, look at that. That's that pasta I made yesterday. It was so disgusting. It was so disgusting, and it left a terrible, hey mods, cooking with mods, it left such a nasty taste in my mouth. Oh, it was disgusting. You know, I see people, I was watching somebody's channel this morning, or a short, and they had so much food in their pantry, and I'm like, you buy 2 things here, you buy a freaking jar of pasta and a thing of pasta, and that's already just $10. So I don't know what people's jobs are. And even when I was, and so the true reality is, guys, how are you, Robin? The true reality is I just don't know. I was struggling before, and I don't know. I think I'm really worried. I'm really concerned that, oh, I'm going to cry and then somebody's going to make fun of me. But I'm just really concerned that I'm going to become homeless. I mean, I've been applying to jobs. Have I been applying myself fully? No. Oh, that spice that I put in that pasta ruined it. Oh, that smells nasty. Ooh, it smells so bad. Ooh. I put like parsley in it. Oh, that sounds good. I wish I had some tater tots. Just gotta be thankful for what you have. I sent a message to my friend this morning, because the last message he sent to me that life was gonna get better and blah, 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 and I'm just like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna get better, guys. And even going out here, I realize I still don't like people, just because I'm in a country, more the country. I still don't like people. They're still annoying to me. God, I make such a mess when I do stuff. Thank you, mods. This place is a pigsty. So I'm gonna sit down and have a coffee and I still got a huge mess here. Look, like this stove is disgusting. Like, I've just been out of it. Out of it. I hear that, which is why I just stay home. What do you mean you just stay home? Stay home because why? I appreciate that, guys, and I understand that everyone's got their own stuff. Sounds what I'm going through. That's the neighbor's cat, I think. And they're always coming. See that dump house next door? They're always coming in this yard. They've got something like 12 cats. And so this is, his territory. This is his territory. I don't know what his name is. I should ask Donna. He's friendly with me. But that cat is not ours. It's the neighbor's cat. They were up there on top of that thing. I was like, what in the hell is going... Move along, cat. There we go. I scared them off. Move along. Move along. But yeah, apparently, like, next door, it's got, like, 12 cats. None of them are fixed. Like, fix your damn animals. Like, if you want animals, fix them. That's clearly an issue. I'm almost out of coffee, too. Oh, fuck. Headaches are really going to come if I won't have coffee. Oh well. I'm just trying to get through, guys. Uh, so last week, and I feel bad because I have lied a little bit to a few people because I had a I had a interview last week, guys, and I completely shut down. I don't know what happened. I'm just not in the right headspace. This is why I'm starting to regret the decision. I can't figure out to get myself, I don't have any joy to put a smile to my face to try and go and get a job. I and that's what I'm struggling with. I don't have the effort or the energy to do anything. Uh Fix the camera on the cats for more views. I don't, mods, I don't even care anymore about this views stuff. Hey, hey, Lucy. Um, that's another thing that has been stressing me out about YouTube is the fact that, and it makes sense. I mean, it does make sense as YouTube creators that we're going to be concerned about our views. But that was another thing that I was constantly getting caught up in. Is, oh, this didn't do well, this got so many views, and that creates a stress. And I even see it with Jen, oh, this one only got this many views, that one, and just talking about it even last week was making me more anxious because I'm like, you know what, enough with this whole views stuff. Hey, Lucy, enough with this whole for more views or this or that. It's just, it can drive you absolutely crazy. um Now, I did take a break for a week, Jojo. I wasn't posting anything for a week, and I just recently came back on. And I wasn't planning today but the one thing that I miss and that I do enjoy is chatting with you guys. That's the real reason why. I'll be back. I have a call. No worries, dear. Thank you for coming. That's the real thing here is, where's my stand? I want to put you guys in my stand. I'm at 52%. I should probably also plug in, but let's roll with this for now. And try not to break my... Oh, goodness. I'm going to roll a joint. I didn't have any... There's a store literally right next to the house here, guys. Like, it's that house that I showed you, and then there's a store there. I couldn't even get myself out yesterday to go to the damn store to buy rolling papers. Like, this is where I'm at. Today I'm feeling okay, guys. I'm feeling a little bit better today. But I've been having a lot of days where I just don't want to get up. I just don't want to go out. I just don't even, I hear my landlord upstairs, or not my landlord, my neighbor upstairs, excuse me, I just farted. And I feel, oh, is she going to come? Is she going to come say hi? Or, like, I'm just anxious for anything and everything. And I'm sure, yes, once I start working, I'm going to probably feel better. But I don't know. There's no job I want to do. And I've applied like 60 some places now. So I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I don't recommend anyone ever to quit their job unless you have another job lined up. And now I have so much stress on myself because, like, I've already lived here a month. So that means month's rent is already owed that I can't pay. So that is stressing me out in the back of my head for my friend that I can't pay him, and then he's going to be on my ass about looking for a job, and it's just, I don't know, guys. Thank you, Lucy. Lucy took a break for a while too. I didn't see Lucy for quite a while. I know you did a week, but I mean a long break. Maybe a month to get yourself together. YouTube is consuming and can pull. It is. And I mean, when you're not working and you're sitting on YouTube all day, right? And then Oh, sorry guys, I keep farting. The truth is, guys, and you guys know I don't hide behind the truth, YouTube was just upsetting me. I was getting jealous of people. Um, I was getting, that's the truth. I was getting jealous of people. You know, I, I seen it with other YouTubers as well. You get upset because you're supporting others, but they're not coming to support you. People that you thought were your friends, they don't come, but they're on everyone else's channel. And that stuff was just really getting to me. Hey, Daniel. Bye, Daniel. Um, that stuff was really getting to me. Um, and I don't want to be feeling that type of way. I don't want to be feeling jealousy over other content creators. And like I said, I'm here to keep it real with you guys. I'm not here to deny things or lie about things or lie about my behavior. And so last week, yes, I reached a huge breaking point. And in some, you didn't even see the breaking point, but this is the only interaction that I get in my life. This is the only, I haven't been working, so I'm not even getting, interaction from coworkers or interaction from customers or anything like that. Um, oh, I had a realization of many fake people and fake friends gaslighting me. Was bawling my eyes out every day on how I was treated there. No one said anything about anything to me. Oh wow, Lucy. Yeah. It's sometimes you're not going to have everyone in your corner. Like that's what I've realized. But I have fucked up on here. I will tell you that. I've ruined some relationships on here. And it is what it is, right? But the thing that I've noticed is I do have a lot of you people that show up and you do care and you listen to what I have to say, or maybe you make a suggestion or a recommendation, or like just even coming and listening. It really does mean a lot to me. But you guys are the real deal, and I will tell you that. Why are you guys the real deal? A lot of the people that have showed up here today, I know you're gonna get your moments. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much, mods. I don't want to cry because I don't want to be made fun of. Um, well, fuck them, right? Um, but you guys do care. I feel that you do care. You don't just come and say, "Oh, I'm just stopping by," and then you leave. To each their own. That does that. Um, to each their own. I blocked many people, and it's really sad how people can actually be so cruel after putting so much time and trust into people that I trusted. I'm sorry, Lucy, that you had to go through that, and I do apologize. Sometimes it's hard for people to also empathize. Sometimes people just don't know what to say. Sometimes people, um, but if I was on your stream and you were visibly upset, I would probably be concerned. Um, just out of we are a little family here, guys, right? Like Robin recognizes Lucy, she recognizes you from the chat, mods, and a lot of us, we know each other, right? We know. Thank you, Grace and Mercy, if you're still here. And not everyone is for everyone, and that's okay, right? It really is okay. But we have to face it that YouTube can be a toxic place. And, spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on YouTube is not healthy for anyone. Doing anything
Too much is not good for anything. I mean, I should, you know, take my own advice, but um, and you guys, the biggest thing that, there's been dramas on the channel, and maybe there'll be another drama down the road. Who knows? But sometimes I can very much get into that drama. You know what I mean? I can blow drama up. I am not going to hide behind that, because sometimes when I'm not right, I can let something blow up, and just, and I get that. I get that you guys are watching that and you're seeing that, and you might be thinking, well, what is this about? What is this? And I have lost friendships on here, and because I fucked up, but I'm only going to hold only myself accountable, right? I can't speak for any other person in this planet. I can only speak to my actions, and that's not even really what any of this is about. I'm just saying the struggles. Wow, we got something more. We got a comment out of Daniel. Hey, Daniel, we got a comment out of you. I am getting a lot better though since I blocked these people. Sometimes you just gotta let certain people go out of your life. You just gotta let them go. Um, and you have to accept that not everyone is going to support you the way maybe you support them. It, it's just, dare I say, even with a parent, they're they're not going to tell you that, but they got their favorite child, right? There's one child that's getting more love than the others. It's just the way life is. Someone is always going to like somebody more. Somebody's always going to, you know, um, but I'm just here to talk about these things, and if people want to trash me, or like I said, I didn't deal with things very good. I gotta smoke this. I really didn't. Do I have a lighter here? I really didn't deal with things good. But and like I said, I'm not here to apologize to anyone other than myself. I'm apologizing to myself for behaviors that I've had. And like I said, this is not even the real big issue here. The big issue is me trying to figure myself out, guys. Like, this is not getting easier. It's just been. I'll keep it real with you guys. I'm 1 year sober, and I don't even feel happy about it. Like, it just feels like it didn't improve my life. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at that. And I was looking at something, a video or something recently, and it was about somebody that also quit alcohol, and they had been sober for a year or two. I can't remember what it was. And they actually admitted as well that it really didn't make their life any better. So I think often that people think that their life is going to become better if you quit alcohol or you quit substances, but it just doesn't feel like it's any better. Fishy Kid, hello, how are you? Where are you joining us from, Fishy Kid? I've always been able to see through to your heart, wherever, wherever you were going through drama. Um, I'm gonna try my best not to cry here, because you guys, I don't know if anyone of you knew some of the drama, and I went off on this person. Was they were making fun of me because I was on a live stream and somebody had said something very heartfelt, just kind of like what you did, just JoJo. And I just went into one and started crying. And then when I went back to their channel that night, they actually mocked me and had made fun of me. And when you're down and you're feeling like shit, that's when all the stuff came out. And I think it was like 5 or 6 different people that I'm no longer going to be a part of my channel. Um, and that's my own wrecking, guys. That is my own wrecking, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is, and I'm just going to move on from it. Um, but I really do appreciate that comment, but sometimes I'm finding it hard to believe that I am good. I'm struggling with it, Jojo. Because I don't see myself that same way that I used to be. I used to feel that I was sweet and I was a caring person, and and now it's just like I'm just lost, you know. Um, Fishy Kid says, "Hi there, drop in to say hello from Sydney. Hello, Jason. Jason, the ghost hunter. Do you actually host real? Do you actually hunt real ghosts? Because I don't know if you guys believe in ghosts or not, but I kind of do. Like, I kind of believe in like not so much ghost, but like spirit or something. I guess that's a ghost, right? I appreciate you guys' kind comments. Where are you from, where are you from, Fishy Kid? Um, Fishy Kid, I saw you the other day on one of my game streams. I never cry on camera if I can help it. The hurt I let go in private. But if you're talking about a happy heartfelt cry, I think. Um, I mean, I don't care about those things, guys. I, you know, I will say this, the one thing that does make me different um, from a lot of people is that I don't care about those things. If you're emotional, cry. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to tear up, tear up. If you need to be whatever you need to be that. Because that's your true feeling. And I think so many people they feel ashamed or they feel and you know, like to each your own. I mean, you know, because most people see probably that as a weakness. Um, but I personally don't see it as a weakness for anyone that would cry on camera or, and, you know, I've also been told I'm an oversharer. I share too much. I got a big mouth. Well, who else am I going to tell? Right? You know what I'm saying? I've always been like a flap my mouth kind of guy. I believe in the paranormal. That's what's in all my videos. Okay, Jason, I'll have to check it out. Jason, do me a. Actually, you know what, Jason? I'll go check out your channel right now just because. And I haven't even sipped this coffee. Okay, give me a sec there. Um, Honestly, people that don't match your own kindness or energy aren't people to keep in our lives. But also, you need to make an effort sometimes, right? Um, I'll check out your channel, Jason. You know, like you said, um, yeah, you want to have people that match your energy. You want to have, um, and that's why I'm saying here, guys, it's like it gets tiring when you're constantly caught up in how many views you're getting, and how many, and oh, this stream didn't do well, and that stream didn't do well, and this stream didn't do well, and that, and right now, one of my biggest reasons that I'm continuing the channel is because I'm monetized, and even right now, I probably won't get a paycheck next month, but I will be getting one this month. That little bit is gonna help me. It's gonna give me a little food. It's not gonna be much, but it's gonna help me. And that's another reason why I feel that I need to continue on here is because one, I put in 4 years, 5 years of hard work. You know, this channel didn't just become monetized on its own, right? It didn't become monetized on its own. Okay, Jason, I'm here. Okay, Jason, I subscribe to your channel on my other account, which is the Avid Camper. Oh, I recognize Baby Girl Vibes. Baby Girl Vibes is from another channel. Sometimes I just like to look through the comments to see if I know anybody. All right, so I'm connected over there. I'll check out your channel. Spooky discovery on the most haunted beach. Most haunted beach. I do think YouTube sucks your energy and can make you feel low. Yes, absolutely, guys. Welcome back, Elaine. Welcome back. It can be draining, guys. It can be very draining. And I've gone through all of this stuff, guys, but I've been saying for the longest time now is I'm really trying not to let views or any of that stuff get to me. If people come, they come, right? If you watch my content, you watch my streams or whatever, then you do. But I don't want to force people. I don't want to do this, like, connecting with people just for the sake of connecting. And, there's a lot of channels we know that do that. That they just, whatever, you can do to get ahead. I've done it. I've done it a lot, because I was like, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to somehow make it happen. And I was doing anything and everything that I could to try to get ahead on my channel. But I will tell you guys, it is frustrating when you see some people that, and sometimes what is it? Is it their charisma? Is it their uniqueness? Is their talent? What is it? Because, we've said so many times that we see channels that start, like, I'm not going to name any channels names, but I see some channels that in a year, their channel just blew up beyond. And you have other people doing the same exact thing and nothing, not even 1,000 subs, not even, like, and these people with channels, they're like, oh yeah, this person sent me $500 and I'm constantly getting sent money, and I'm like, it must be nice. Like, it really must be nice to be you and to get, that's the part that sucks, especially when people don't need it, right? When people don't need it. Gaslighting is probably the worst psychological abuse you can do to someone. I still am always confused at that term. So let's look it up. Message held for review. Lucy. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Guys, please report any of those channels if you can. I recently reported a channel. I'm not going to say who it is, but I don't think it did any good because the video is still there. But anyways, what was I rambling on about? I don't even think reporting does anything. But the more people that do it, the better. But what I would like to know is, how is it that this person is always following Lucy? I don't get it. How they know where she is when she's there. You know what I mean? Weird. Very weird. But I will tell you guys this. I want to focus on the people that matter, right? And if you guys are here watching, then you matter, right? You're a part of this community. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that, and guys, probably right now, if I had my game playing, you guys wouldn't be chatting with me, so I see that, and I don't care about that, because I'm gonna start doing that more. I'm gonna start playing games. It's relaxing. I can still get my watch hours. I can still get my my views in, which we don't care about. We care, but we don't care. We're not gonna stress over it. The best way I can describe. Oh yeah, I went to look for that. What was it called again? She said it was called gaslighting. What is gaslighting? Okay, and I've looked this term up so many times, guys. You have no idea. I really have, and I still don't know what it is. The best way I can describe is if I were to hold 5 fingers in your face and telling and making you believe it's 4, using the analogy as gaslighting. I'm still, I still don't get it. Guys, I'm a little bit slow um, sometimes with stuff. And that's is been a big fear. Hey, welcome back, Renee. I have a bit of a headache here. I've had a headache since yesterday. Just a mild one. Just a mild one. So, gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation. Okay, manipulation, where a person makes someone else question their own reality. Interesting. Sanity and perceptions. It is a tactic used to gain power. Now, can a loved one do that to you as well? Can a loved one do that? And make the victim feel like they are overreacting or misremembering events. This can cause the victim to become confused, anxious, and emotionally dependent on the manipulator. How it works. Distorting reality. The manipulator will deny things that they have said or done. Okay. Or insist that events happen differently. So, this is why I'm kind of like confused with the gaslighting thing, because when I left the hotel, they were doing stuff. Like, does that apply to gaslighting? Because they were like, they would say stuff, and then in meetings, they would deny that they ever said that. I had 2 times people, and I'm like, this is what you said. And they are completely like, I never said that. I don't think it's the same situation, but undermining and dismissing feelings. They might believe the victim's feelings, telling them they are overreacting or being too sensitive. Blame shifting, isolating the victim. It's a hard one. I'm still like confused about all this. In romantic relationships, a partner, well, I believe then I was gaslighted by my ex-husband. Talk about heavy manipulation. So, Jojo, I know you, and I think Robin and Renee, I'm pretty sure you guys had watched my video where I was talking about my ex and all the stories that I was going on about my ex. Um, shit, I forgot where I was going with that. Shit, I forgot where I was going with that. God damn it, I lost my train of thought. In families, in a workplace. Yeah, in a workplace. Yeah. Shit, I totally lost my train of thought where I was going with that with him. Anyways, you know, yeah. That's why I said holding the 5 fingers, making you believe it's 4. That's crazy. And I'm still like, I'm still confused at it. I am. Even though reading all this, I'm still like foggy about it. I'm still foggy about it, y'all. I think maybe when my friend does get back, maybe it will be better for me. Um, but guys, my biggest fear right now is that I'm gonna become homeless, and and I know some of you have said I'm never gonna let you become homeless, but I'm scared. I'm really scared. I just don't know how to be myself anymore, guys. I don't know how to be happy again. And I know, Robin, you said, surround yourself with positive thoughts and stuff, but it's not so easy to do that. But I appreciate you guys. Um, exactly, Jojo, and the perps will take no accountability. Yeah, my ex never took any accountability for anything. Um, and do not care on how it makes you feel, the victim. My ex used to say that too, as well. I've had people in my life tell me that I'm playing the victim. And I hate it when people say that. It used to like really upset me so much. And my ex used to say that to me all the time. He'd be like, "You're playing the victim, always playing the victim." And he's like at work bitching and complaining about me. I'm like, "Yeah, well, people like that, go block them." But who would, like, has anyone gaslit me on this channel? And if so, how? Like, that's why I'm just like, I really need like examples, guys. I am a little bit slow. Sometimes there is a big mental block that goes on in my brain. And it doesn't mean I'm stupid. It doesn't mean I'm dumb. It just means that I learn at a very slow pace, like a snail pace. Elaine says, "Sorry you're going through this." It's all good. It's all good, guys. It is what it is. But like I said earlier, I'm 1 year sober, guys. I don't know if you guys heard me say that. I'm 1 year sober. And you guys might say congratulations, but I don't even, like I said, I don't even know if it really actually helped me. I really am not unsure. Sorry, I know I'm all over the place here. Honey, I know it's not easy, but it's your choice to surround ourselves with the right people. Well, I thought it was interesting when I saw Donna, what was it, a week or two ago, and I was taking out the garbage or something, and she said, "Oh, we're talking." She said, "Have you gotten out and made friends?" And I was like, "No." But also, what world are you living in? It's 2025. Who the hell makes friends these days? And especially at a 42-year-old man. You know, Robin has told me things so many times like you change when you become 40s. Your mentality, your 30s, your 20s, your 30s you change, and then 40s it just feels like your mentality changes. And I feel like as much as I want to be that young fun person, I'm not, you know? Um, if people want to be in a relationship with you and they gaslight, that is a huge red flag. Um, well, Lucy, I don't know if you probably don't know the story, Lucy, but I don't mind sharing it here. I know the rest of my viewers already know this about my ex. And and I always like to clarify this, guys. I always like to clarify this because I'm not here to play a victim to anyone. Um, because I wasn't perfect in that relationship either. Nobody is ever, I'm not here to play a victim. Sure, he manipulated me to marry him and get everything that he wanted. But I lashed out. I did a lot of crazy stuff. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now earlier. My friend, and I think Robin is the only person that knows of my friend Sean. So my friend Sean is a friend that and this is actually an idea that I have for the camping channel. Um, I need to write this down. Something for the camping channel could be good for me, guys, just to give me something to kind of look forward to. I'm all over the place here. But I wanted to do travel stories, like crazy stuff that has happened when traveling, because obviously camping, traveling, it's all going to be that part of that channel, right? This is taking me forever to smoke this joint, y'all, because I haven't been on here for a week, so I am flapping my mouth sideways. My gums are sore. Actually, they're not sore. That doesn't make sense. So I'm getting off track again. But my friend commented on that video, and he was like, "Do you guys remember when I said I pulled the fire alarm?" Baby. Well, Sean was there. I forgot that he was there. He actually left me a comment he does watch my channel. He doesn't comment on everything or anything like that. It's very rare. I don't think he's ever joined a live. He might have joined once. But this is an actual friend, if you can believe it. But he was there when I did that, when I pulled that stunt of, like I get really spicy like that. Like it's obviously something that I need to work on all my whole life. I mean, I don't go around pulling fire alarms now, but I've always done dramatic things. Um, in jobs I've left, like quitting badly, or I just, it's an issue. I end relationships poorly. Um, so I missed a bunch of comments, so let me scroll up here. You do change a lot. Oh, tell me. Give me an example. Yeah, Lucy, it took me 6 years to figure it out. Stay hopeful. Has to get better. I don't know, honey. I just I love that you guys are being like very positive with me. But what about nobody thinks about those people that have drug addiction and are on the streets and are it's not as bad as I thought it would be here. I mean, it's bad everywhere, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But it just breaks my heart to see, because what if that was me? What if that was any one of us? And that's my biggest fear is you just don't know. We're all one job. I don't even have a job. We're all like, like what if my friend, he could decide, get the fuck out of here. He could come back and be like, get the fuck out. I wouldn't have anywhere to go. And that is scaring me. And anyways, guys, I'm all over the place here with my talking, but just don't change so much that you hide away from the world. Having legit feelings is not playing a victim. Yeah, my ex never could admit when he was wrong, never once. He was always, like most French people from France, they're perfect. Um, they're perfect. I don't want to generalize because I'm sure there must be one or two good French people out there. I wasn't even in a relationship, but saying it's a secret, manipulative way that he wants, being so pushy in that secret way. When I feel for that trap, he backed out, chewing me up. Yeah, saying it's a secret. Ah, I got what you're saying. Yeah, spitting me out so badly, hiding. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, ain't nobody got time for that. Do you guys see that Filipino meme that's been going around where she's like, "Why you don't respond to me?" I can't. You got to watch it. I don't want to mimic it and get it wrong, but you're welcome. This is someone I put a lot of trust in, talking to him every day. Sometimes that just never really knew he had those feelings, but then he backs out and said that it's not what I'm seeing. Is this a different person? I'm not sure if you're talking about that one person from before or if it's somebody different. I call the 40s the no give a fuck. No. T. Grant would never do that to you. I know, but what if he did? What if he did? And it's just like stressing me out because I'm like, fuck, I just wish that I could get some fucking money from the government at least, so that I can at least pay him so I don't feel like I'm a burden. You know what I mean? Uh, I agree. I think parents do have their favorites. See? Oh my god, there's a big spider going down there. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna let him do his thing, I guess, guys. I'm gonna just pretend he's not here. I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel bad. I gotta clean my floors. Where'd he go? I can't even see him now. He was kind of tiny. But I seen him rappelling down. I was like, damn. All right, we'll let you live. I do feel guilty killing them, but I have no problem killing ants. And so I know this is off topic and I still need to read more of your comments because I'm flapping my gums so fast here, guys. So thank you for listening. Um, and sometimes I feel guilty about that because I know it sounds silly, right? but I do feel that any good person wouldn't kill, whether it's an ant or if it's um, a spider. So what gives a spider, you know, any advantage than the ant, right? It's still a living thing. What right do we have to take its life away? You know, that's why I find sometimes Buddhism very fascinating to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll probably still kill an ant and I probably will kill a spider, but I feel guilty. I do feel a little bit guilty because like like we took that life away. Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys. Uh Let me get back to your comments. Robin, I just wait until you get in your almost 60s. Yeah, but at least you look good, honey. Like, you look good. Like, you have taken care of yourself, Jojo. Like, I think that you look really good. I think you look better than some 40-year-olds. Like, let's be real. Like, let's keep it real because you take care of yourself and you know, you're not perfect and no, but none of us are, but you know, you definitely work on yourself. We see that. Someone that is way too old for me. Guys, I kind of want that to scroll down, but I have to go too. I hope to see you all later. Have a good afternoon. Thank you so much. Did someone else? Oh, thank you, Mods. Mods was watching. Thank you, Mods. Thanks, T. Thank you, Elaine, for coming. Have a great afternoon. Sorry, guys, I was getting a little bit overwhelmed because my thoughts are doing this. And no, that's not a gay man's, you know, frailing about. I got a lot to say. You feel me? Yeah, I would say that you look like you're in your 40s, Jojo. I would never think that you were like almost 60. Crazy. Now, my friend Grant, he's 60, huh? He's 61, I think, 61 or 62. Maybe it's 61. Crazy, huh? Where does the time go? He's 61, and I think I've been friends with Grant for must be 10 years now. I'm always working on my longevity so I can see my kids and grandson. Wow. Yeah, see, that's great. Keep on living life, honey. It only stops if we allow ourselves to stop, and that's how I feel like my life has been going. I don't know. Robin seems to think that I've changed, but I don't know. I saw your video about being tired of. I was tired of that song. Uh, and I get caught up on these things, topics that I feel very strongly about, and like Christmas is one of them. I think a lot of y'all know that Christmas is not really, and you see it. Like I've worked before, like especially at the liquor store, guys. That is a place you do not want to work on Christmas Day, is the liquor store. Let me tell you that. No, honey. Like last year, I chose not to work Christmas Day, but the year before, people were nasty. And you know, people are going through a lot during the holidays. Like, not everyone has family, not everyone has, and then there's the pressures of, I just keep it real. That's why I like to keep it real about Christmas. There's the pressures. You see people with the pressures. Oh, I gotta buy this for my son, and and I get it. You want your loved ones to have nice things, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's just because I'm so used to not having anyone that it's just become, and you know, the last couple of Christmases I got through. Last year I was fine. Well, relatively fine. Like the year before I did the alcohol tree, and the year before that I did the alcohol tree, so that was fun and just took my mind off of it. But there was, what was it? Christmas Eve, I think, of 2022? No, 2021? 2021 or 2020. I completely had a meltdown. What's new? What's new? Oh my God. Oh my God. We be up here crying again. We gotta call this channel the crying channel. If he ain't crying, oh God. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve people, you know? Jojo, you need to share your health routine because you have a face of a 30-year-old. Well, not a guy because I'm looking, but if I was closer to my age, then yeah, I feel like dating somebody close to your age is like is a good thing. I mean, in the past, like my ex-husband, he was my age. My Freddie, that was my boyfriend after my ex-husband. My Freddie, how old is Freddie? Freddie's younger than me, but not by like a whole lot. I'm trying to think how old is Freddie? I think he might be like 5 years younger than me. How old am I? 40. So he's got to be like, yeah, he's in his 30s. God, anyways. Uh, Lucy's 60-year-olds are too old for me. Jojo. Having children changes Christmas. How old is that guy you used to do videos with? Remember the guy Jojo you had a few times in your videos? He was fun. He was fun, but he's like your age, right? And like when you compare Jojo to like someone like him, you look at JoJo and you can't help but think that you are so much younger. Anyways, it's just mind blowing to me. It's mind blowing. JoJo is blessed. Having children changes Christmas. Having children changes Christmas, but I hate the whole spending money. Yeah. I mean, I always thought it was funny growing up because my parents were like, when I was living with my dad and my stepmom, like they were like dirt poor. And I remember like the earliest remember when we would get stockings, you know how like, and I was always like, I didn't give a shit about my stocking because, you know, kids in school would be like, oh, I got like this toys and like whatever. And like our stockings would be fruit. And I'm like, who the fuck? Like, sorry, as a kid, I'm like, I don't want fruit. And I always thought it was funny too, because I don't know if this happened to you, like JoJo or Robin, when you, because we're around the, well, we're around the same ages, right? Do y'all remember, like as a kid, when you go to people's places, they would always have fruit out at Christmas. There'd be like oranges and like, um, usually oranges is the big one, but there'd be other fruits as well, apples, and like I was getting stockings with fucking apples and stuff in it. And then they would, I felt bad for my mom because I wasn't living with my mom, but she would give me like I would get long johns for Christmas. I'm like, girl, I'm like, sure, play her the victim. Give me long johns. Child, don't be buying no child long johns for Christmas. Ooh, like, what are these gifts? What are these gifts? These are not gifts. I mean, they're practical. I mean, I always say a good gift actually is a thing of socks. Like, who people can always use new socks. But anyways, I'm cheap. I don't want to give anybody anything. I'm literally like Scrooge. Rob and I literally avoiding the sun. Nearly no alcohol. Don't smoke. Yeah, that'll do it right there. And moisturize. Yes. Guys, when I was younger, I was always about looking good. You can see many things has changed on that. But I appreciate you guys. I just want to say that I appreciate your positivity for me today and every day. I do appreciate this. I'm so everywhere today and moisturizing. Yeah, I was always and a gay guy, an older gay guy. He always said to me, "If there's one thing you can do, make sure you always do, and it'll keep you younger, is moisturize your face. And I used to always moisturize. Now I don't do shit. It's probably why I look like this. Fuck. That's how old the guy was that's secretly hitting on me. Oh, here's the thing, guys. I don't mind, and this is like probably TMI, but I don't mind like an older Asian guy, like a daddy. Now, I just use that term loosely, and I never used to like that. I don't want to be called a dad because I don't see myself like that. I have had people in the past that I've hit up have called me daddy, and sometimes I am okay with it, but usually I do not like being called a daddy. I don't see myself kind of like as that role in life. Like I don't see myself as, you know, but I don't mind an Asian daddy, but around the 50 mark. Around the 50 mark. So that's like what, 10 years older than me. 60 is pushing it. No, not into 60s, but I'm doomed then. Oh, that was Epic Smash 88. Is he, I guess you probably haven't seen him for a while, huh? And I'm so out of touch. My grandparents always had fruit and nuts. So, oh yeah, nuts. Yeah, nuts. Yeah, I remember you would go over and you would have the nutcrackers and stuff and those big platters. Remember, you don't see those anymore when you go. Stuff is so modern now, right? But you remember when you go and there's those big serving trays with all the compartments, glass, you know, and but yeah, it would be nuts, fruits, and those hard candies, those hard ass candies. Jojo, T, you look so much healthier since you stopped drinking. Yeah, can you guys believe though? I really should do a celebration. Um, I'll do a celebration at some point, maybe when I go camp, if I ever get camping again, or uh, I say it like I'm never gonna get to go again. Um, but it does help, guys, to hear. I just feel like, yeah. I mean, I don't even think about alcohol. I don't think about drinking. I haven't even been buying my non-alcoholic drinks. Well, I don't have the money for it, but I've been drinking a little bit of pop, which is not good, but um, I'm gonna have another coffee. Here's what my friend said, guys. I just want to read this to you. We are all talking like a bunch of cackling women who haven't seen each other. That's making me think of Jinx Monsoon. So I know you guys probably know that I like Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, all the Drag Race franchises I love. But when she came in, she said her entrance. She's like, she looks in and she says, "I could hear the cackling from all the way down the street. TC Lifestyle. TC Lifestyle, nice to see you. How are you? I keep missing your videos." I think every time I'm in the Avid, I see your thing. I hit notify, but sorry, I haven't been there, brother. But I appreciate you taking the time to stop by today. We're just talking about life on here. I'm almost out of coffee. This is tragic. And I think I'm almost out of cream. What's new, TC? How's the cosplay going? Cosplay? Comic Con. Comic Con. Is it Comic Con or is it cosplay? Or both? Or both, y'all. Y'all, I can't I be like young. Guys, why can't I be young like this guy? Why can't I be that guy? Baby, look at that fresh face. I look like I'm up to no good though, and I don't know what's all over my shirt, but there is like clearly. Look how skinny I am, y'all. I don't know what is all over my shirt. Do you see that? It's like mustard all over. I don't know what's going on. Or if that was on the photo. I don't think so. Why do I look like a slob? I don't know why nobody has ever commented on that when I've posted it. Grace and Mercy, how's the weather there today? The weather's okay. The weather's okay. I did notice today when I was out that the leaves are finally starting to change. The leaves are finally starting to change. I got the windows open today at least, letting in some. I could even open up these blinds, but I just do this each day to. Well, some days I haven't even opened the blinds, to be honest, because I have just been majorly depressed. But yeah, I'll give you guys a little tour of the place. So you can see I haven't really done a whole lot with the place, but you know we like our mustard. Oh, I do like my mustard, yes. I do like my mustard. I haven't really put a whole lot. I probably need to tidy up and clean. I have not been sleeping well. The bed situation is better, but I don't know. This mattress is one from my friend. So what I did, guys, is because this part broke and he had a whole bunch of boards and everything underneath, and I should make my bed so it looks a little tidy in here. Let's let some light in. Let's open up and let some light in. Probably would be good for me, don't you guys think, instead of being in the darkness? Robin actually recommended that to me the other day, and I actually did it. If you can believe it, I actually did it, Robin. You had said, and I said to you, no, you said, go listen to some music or go tidy your place up. Wash your dishes or whatever. And I actually went and did it. And I started washing the dishes and I put some music in and I just tried to disconnect and try to tidy my place and feel good, you know. Um, it does help. It does help. Even talking to you guys today helps. So I really appreciate you guys. So the thing is when my friend comes back, he's going to want to take his TV, guys. And I don't know if I should just see if he wants to do some type of deal. You guys can tell me your opinion. That's his TV, which is perfectly on the wall. Here's my TV. It is smaller. So the plan is probably that my TV is going to go out here. Now, the only issue that I have is my TV, I think, is older. This is about 10 years old, maybe older. So I don't know if I'll get all the apps still on it. But anyways, there's my Myanmar lady. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll just give you a little house tour. I know it looks a little messy, but I gotta make my bed. I am really, guys, if I'm being honest, I am a one blanket type of guy. Like, I don't need all these sheets and this and that. The duvet is good enough for me. And my bathroom is a mess. This has been in here. This was under Grant's bed. And I gotta find a home for that. I have been just doing nothing, y'all. I've just been doing nothing. But let's let some air in. Fresh air in here today. You know, my bedroom feels like it needs a little bit of love. I haven't really done a whole lot with my bedroom, as you can see. Keep pushing yourself. You'll get there. It's just taking time. I freaking love that cozy place. Look at like I said, guys, I'm still trying to find myself in the bedroom area here. Like I said, it's missing something to me. I don't know. It just doesn't feel homey enough to me. But of course, the tub is, that is ideally when I get working and I get some more money and stuff, I'd love to have like candles in here. And we got the nice walk-in shower. Oops, sorry guys. But the kitchen is more, it's a big place, you know. It's so big compared to uh it's so big compared to my last place, right? I think my last place was probably, what do you think? I'm gonna say it was probably, okay, let me count the steps from here, from this I'm gonna say it was about 20 feet. Let me count lengthwise. I think it was about 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you continue on the counter, 18, about 20 feet. So basically, my old apartment was, I would say, the size of this just room. And then probably by, I don't know how much width it was, but yeah, it's got lots of character. You're right. It's gonna take time for me to grow into the space because my old place I had so much. It was so tiny, right? Like it feels funny because this is something that I've always used. Is this stand was right there behind me at my table, right? Everything was kind of squished in there. And I had to put this was over here and it wasn't getting enough light, so it I'm hoping is going to bounce back to life. And yeah, that is the place. Got the fireplace, and of course we can do a fire outside if I want. So I've only done one fire. There's the fire pit there, guys. I've only done one fire since I was here. I find it hard to sit out there too a bit because I know it sounds weird. I like to have a drink of something. And even I know it sounds foolish and it might sound crazy, but even the idea of going camping and not having non-alcoholic drinks, I know it sounds crazy, but I do really enjoy those non-alcoholic drinks. They really do make me feel like I'm enjoying a beer, right? So my thing, as I say, and you guys are going to call me crazy to think this, you'll be like, oh, here he goes. Oh, it wouldn't be a stream if he didn't talk about Thailand. Oh, well, I forgot what I was going to say anyways. Because I'm just running my mouth rampant. Oh, I'm out of cream. Fuck. And I got one drink for my meal later. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. What was I flapping my gums about, guys? What was I saying? Did I lose Robin? She hasn't said anything in a while. I want to just say what my friends had wrote me here. Well, I wish you the best to find work. Start feeling more comfortable with your move. Because that's got so much potential. Yeah, guys, and I have to remember, Jojo, that it's easy to get in funks and get depressed, and I get it. It's not gonna, my life isn't just gonna magically get better overnight. Everything always takes time. I know that I haven't been in the right frame of mind, but ultimately, the reason was, in general, for me to move here was to better my life in the long run and to be able to save money so that I can go to Thailand often. And I do think that my friend understands that, and he understands the things that I enjoy in my life, camping in Thailand. And, life is short. I do want to make those things happen, guys. I really, really do. Getting ready for company. Ooh, coming to plow your yard? coming to plow your yard. So I just want to say what my friend sent to me. Because I sent him some stuff this morning. I was like, listen, I'm not doing great. And he responded, don't let life take you down. I am here to help you stop the frown. And he sent me a picture. Turn that frown upside down. And he says, the best part of your new life is the fact that your friend is helping you to transition. We will stand strong together in a positive light. It takes a while for a worm to turn into a butterfly. Your life was sucking the miserable hell out of your bones. But soon you'll be so happy, unbelievably happy, and as a friend, I am standing here by your side to make sure that your life will be great. I love you, brother. Whew, child. I'm glad everyone left to not see this. I wouldn't want y'all to make fun of me. I wouldn't want any of my... Okay, I just want to be real, keep it real with you guys. I cry watching Survivor. I'm not kidding you. I cry watching Survivor. Like, I do. I've even cried watching a lot of shows. Guys. Ooh, no crying, okay? No crying. Oh, Stinkbug's here. Stinkbug, you came at the right time. He's crying again. What happened to TC? Did TC leave? It was just been us ladies cackling here. We were just a bunch of ladies catching up, as Robin said. Good Christian women, you know? Well. And guys, I don't even know. I shouldn't talk about that, but there's one thing that I'm like, when something's bothering you and you're feeling a type of way about it. Why do I have a little bit of a headache? I might be missing sugar. I would not be surprised, guys, if I am a diabetic. I would not be surprised. I like my sugar, but I am a little bit weird with my sugar. I tend to do it not on camera when I eat sweets and stuff. Unlike my girl JoJo, she can really... Y'all, your channel is like where it's at for the sweets. Being a compassionate person is a gift. You got it. I think it's just been rough, kind of just being here like this right now, but everything's gonna work out. I have to believe everything's gonna work out, right? Oh, guys, I can't stop. Well, at least I don't need to do my mukbang today, right? I was going to do a mukbang just because I was going to sit down and just do a video about where I've been at. I only eat sweets on camera mostly. It keeps me accountable. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that is a good way to look forward to it. But yet sends a bad message. Baby, like... I'm trying to see if I can... JoJo, I'm pretty sure you remember Jojo, do you remember my first channel before I deleted it? I'm pretty sure. I think you were watching that. I'm not sure. Oh, there's TC. TC, what happened here? TC and his Comic-Con look. I don't think he's still with us, but... Oh yeah, I was crazy on the first one. Like, the first one, like, I had a breakdown. Of course I did. And I deleted the whole damn thing. Oh, I'm going in here to look for... trying to look for my old videos where... Like, I have some really cringy old videos. When I first started doing the channel... Jojo, like, I was wanting to be featured on those cringe channels. Like I thought it was entertaining. Well, I still am kind of cringy, but I'm trying to find these cake ones. See, Robin does... See, I gotta send Robin these ones. This is the place. Robin's like, no, I didn't watch you then. Let's send these to Robin because... these ones are old ones. Pacifico Pizzeria, where I used to work. And Robin's like, no, I don't remember you working at a pizza place. The pizza was so good, y'all. I look way better there, too. This is 4 years ago. Fuck that pizza. That was the best pizza, though, man. That pizza was good. But I'm going to be real with you guys. Even though I'm here, this is not really where I see myself. I know it sounds weird. I mean, I did complain about the city, but I kind of like that I can get around easily because I don't, I don't have a car. Or I would bike around to everything. I mean, I could bike here to stuff, but it's not the same. I don't know, I just see myself working in a hotel or doing something like that, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel limited for some reason. I remember you trying to get on Cringe. You made it multiple times. Yeah, I did. If you guys go check out my old videos, I know Grace and Mercy does sometimes. I gotta go back and listen to some of these because, I just always posted them. I didn't rewatch them or know anything I'm saying in them. Philly cheesesteak. Those look good. Damn, those look really good. Back again. Back again. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start that over. And that has been my original song since the beginning, y'all. People might be sick of it, but a couple of times Angela Eats ASMR, she sometimes will be like, where's your intro? You didn't put your intro. I'm like, girl, I want to record a clip, a little short. Oh, how do I do that? Why is the button? Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not there. To create a little highlight. Oh, there we go. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Back again. Back again. Back again. Yeah. Well, I'm back, I'm back again. And there used to be this girl, she was featured in the cringe videos too, and hers was I'm back with another one. I'm back with another one. Back with another one. Back with another one. Those look really good. I'm here watching my own videos. Those are slamming. 31 views.
I don't know if I was successful.
Vern Bang. Vern Bang. All right. Where's the cake ones? Like, look at the amount of food sometimes, guys. This is crazy. Back. Look at all the food. Like, I do feel like my channel was a little bit better then, to be honest. Like, the food and stuff, presentation looked way better. Well, kind of. Oh, I'm crazy. Look how many fucking burgers I have. I'm making you guys watch videos. You guys are watching a video of me watching a video. How many? I have 4 McDoubles, 2 junior chickens, 10 nuggets, fries, and a Coke. Wendy's, McDonald's. Oh, there's still a Pacifico place. Oh, here's one with Adrian like 4 years ago.
We are doing a hot dog, right? So I'm Triple T, and I'm back again. And this is my friend, my Mexican friend. Yeah. What's your name again?
I don't know why I needed to say that it's Mexican.
Adriana. Oh, sorry, Adrian. Yeah. So we're gonna cook up some authentic Mexican tacos.
He
with
could
some
barely speak any English there.
avocados, cilantro, ground beef. Yeah, so all kinds of good.
All right, I won't make you guys watch these, but
Look, me, that is sweating from the spicy.
it looks so much better.
Oh, you're like spicy. Oh, I'm a spicy bitch.
If you watch these back, they're so cringy because they're super cringe because Adrian doesn't have a clue what I'm saying half of the time. I'm trying to find the cake ones. Well, I should delete that one. Where's the one where I ate like the whole cake with my bare hands? Oh, me and Adrian were really drunk in this one.
It's a lot of food. Oh, I saw his cats. I can't wait any longer.
I don't know, I haven't really heard much from him. I think I sent him a message a couple weeks ago.
This was my favorite. I never.
Holy, there's so much food.
Cheers. Have you ever? Cheers. Locos. Mucho locos. Mucho locos. If I had to guess who was the crazier person, I would say it's you. Yeah. Cheers. You're like, no, it's for sure you. You're like, you're the weirdest person ever. No.
Okay, I'm trying to find the cake one though. God, these are so old. Triple T goes to Cat Lake. Damn.
A 1, 2, 3. I'm back again.
Go watch some old videos, guys.
Back again. I'm back again. I'm Triple T, and I'm.
Okay, my plan is to try and take some of my older videos from the Triple T channel and try to the only issue that I have with them, I have no problem putting out old content. The issue that I have is that I'm drinking in them usually, and there's alcohol in them, so I am not wanting to post kind of because of that. I could try to edit it out the best way that I can, but yeah. God, I haven't camped in Cat Lake probably since this video. Oh, that looks so good, y'all. Do you guys see what I'm saying? My food used to look so much better. Like, look at my food here camping. Like, my food looks... That's why I say, I don't know what happened to me. Like, my food used to look so much better.
Okay, so that's probably enough sugar. Stir. And usually when I make barbecue sauce, I add
I don't even know what I'm making. Barbecue sauce, I guess.
different things. We'll see how it goes. I'm basically going to add all this. I forgot to bring a masher, but we'll see how it goes.
I didn't even know I was
Catch you back a little bit
made a
later,
barbecue
guys.
sauce before.
So I'm just going to let this boil probably for about an hour until it becomes like basically soft, and I can mash it up and it'll become kind of like my barbecue sauce. We'll see how it turns out.
Interesting.
All right. Like
Oh,
I
see,
said, you can
drinking.
add whatever you like.
Put a beer in there.
I will add various things, beer, wine if I have it. Basically whatever I can get my hands on. So we'll see how she turns out later. Getting ready to grill. I'm grilling, I'm chilling.
Ooh, baby, look at that burger. All right, sorry guys.
Hello.
Boring you guys to death. That burger looks slamming, y'all. That is a slamming. I wish I had some chips, but I do have cookies. Fuck, I want chips. I felt like I needed to have something sweet. Yeah, Adrian's fine. I'm not sure he's going to come out here all the way to Chilliwack, though. They had cookies on sale for $4 from the bakery. And I wanted sweets more than I wanted chips. I love a good chip. A little snacky snack. Alright, guys. Well, I've already been live for almost 2 hours. But I enjoyed everyone that showed up today. Lucy and Grace, you've been showing up often. I apologize, I haven't been doing so good at watching other people's videos the past week. Where's this cake one? Four years ago. Okay, now we're in. Oh, the ASML Bell Pepper Challenge. That was too many peppers. 5 peppers. I'm pretty sure JoJo did this one. $64 views. This is funny looking back. Some of these are such low views. Red velvet cake, $5 Walmart cake.
She left some requests for the wake. She loved hosting.
Yes. So I was down over there at the Walmart. Everywhere else in my neighborhood grocery stores. This type of dessert.
I'll try to catch you next time. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Here's the other half of that broken cookie. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, I think I challenged you to that, Pepper. Oh, was it you? 5 is too many. It was way too many. Like 5. Like I was full after like 2 of them. Oh yeah, Black Forest cake. Dozen donuts. 15-minute challenge.
Screen always goes black on me. Freaking annoys me.
See, I feel like my videos used to be better.
Welcome back to my.
In my opinion, they were better because they were a little bit more extravagant. Now when I eat, it's boring. I feel like my mukbangs are really boring now when I do them. Some people say that they do enjoy my mukbang videos, but if I'm being honest, I don't know why. Like this is a full show. 12 donuts.
Frozen pizza. Just tell myself no, donuts.
ASMR melon cake.
Now you can shop smarter at Canadian Tire.
I'm gonna get a copyright strike on this. I was playing ads the other day on my games, and I got a copyright strike. Or not a copyright, just ineligible to pay monetization video. What in the hell am I doing? Yeah, this one was with my hands. Oh yeah. I am going to town. Eating this whole cake with my hands. They were more entertaining, I feel. And let's go to latest videos and see the difference. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the food is just pretty boring now. Or I'm just bored of doing it. Maybe that's... But yeah, I haven't really enjoyed doing mukbang since I moved here. Not really feeling it. I kind of, if I'm being honest, when I want to do a mukbang is when I can have something I know I'm going to really, like, if I'm going to order from McDonald's or from a fast food place, that's when I have no stress. So most of the times, you cook everything, just want to sit down and eat it. I don't feel the need to, because before, every single day, and you know, we've talked about this before, Jojo, I was having this addiction every day that I had to do a mukbang, and I would mukbang anything, hot dogs, I would, you know, anything. I would, you know, I was just trying to, and always thinking, oh, what can I do? Oh, Slider Sunday, and then there's a Weenie Wednesday, and then we got to post on this day, and we got to make a video, and it's like, cool, you roll. Like I probably still will do a video, but it doesn't need to be every day. And just once in a while, maybe, or if I cook something nice once in a while, you know, then yeah, why not? But hell yeah, I think I did that a couple times too. Drunk eating cake. Oh yeah, your drunk ones are funny. Your drunk ones are really funny. Those were entertaining. Okay, get these cookies away from me. See, I get distracted so easily. Yeah, I've been on here for quite a while, and I want to make my lunch, make my snack to eat, and turn on the TV. I guess very productive. I might go live on my other channel, gaming. We'll see. We shall see. I'm having a little bit of a headache ever since yesterday. I'm probably dehydrated. I don't exactly drink any water or eat healthy. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day with your daughter. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in today and having a chat. I'm going to end the live stream as well, so I also want to say thank you to Grace and Mercy, aka Renee, and I think Robin might still be watching. And of course, to anyone watching this back, thank you as well. Thank you, Stinkbug. Looks like Stinkbug was hanging there in the bushes. Thank you, Stinkbug. Appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, I don't feel good all of a sudden. Go away, headache. Go away. Gently massage the ears at the back. All right, guys, blessings to you all. Thank you so much. See you soon.